I know, right? He should have freestyled on the while she was playing.
Well, we had talked about earlier about helping people out. I am a part of the disaster part. And with buses, I do leave Jackson State and I physically go and be with other companies to move people out before the storm come in. And this particular incident that I was involved in was in Alexander, Louisiana. The military brought us in. And they had a lot of people were just in some kind of zone. No one wanted to haul those people in that zone. And military lady walked up and she asked me what bus was I was on. And I said, well, I'm on that bus with those drivers there. And she said, well, could you come with me? I need you to go over here to this zone. And I want to know, could you be able to deal with me with these people? So I went over there and I looked, and everybody over there had some kind of special need. And she said, well, sir, could you? I said, well, ma'am, I would love to handle this for you. And I said, those people, those 47 people, we will take them on this bus. Out of 400 buses, I believe, I chose to pick that group that nobody wanted to deal with. Okay? We loaded them up. This lady had an oxygen tank. It was about yay high, about that big, and I was scared of it to death because it looked like a bomb. And she said, you have to be very careful with it because it have little knobs on top of it. They break, it would let out the oxygen. I can hear her, but I'm thinking about boom. All right, Lord. Now you got me in this. You didn't figure it out. But we couldn't put it under the bus because it wouldn't stand up under the bus. So one of the drivers said, I don't know what we need to do, Mr. Taylor. Maybe we need to leave the lady. And I said, no, we can't do that. Some kind of way I got this oxygen tank and got it on the front seat. I don't even know how, it just slid right in. After all the drivers tried it, I got it in there and it slid right in. Now, it had to be God because the seat didn't move and the tank didn't get small. But we had to get it. This lady had this little device, and when she slides to it, it gives off a smoke vaporance to it, and it ice up. It scared me even more. I had to sit right across from it. But to say that, I was glad to be there because not only that I was a driver at that time, but I was picked to cater to 50, or I can't quite remember how many it was. And like I tell you, everybody had a problem. I dealt with everybody on that bus individually, on that travel. No matter whatever was going on, whatever problems that they had or whatever, I got out of my seat and I went back and I said, how can I help you? And they had some serious little issues, but guess what? I dealt with it and they enjoyed themselves, and we had to drive somewhere up north, like Oklahoma, to get away from the storm. And those people didn't want to separate from me, and I did not want to separate from them. So I thank God for that. He allowed me that opportunity to be able to work with people with special needs.
All right, Deangelo. Beyond the headline.